Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Raul. He can run onto that. And he's quick to get rid. Van Dijk. O'Reilly. It's Roberto Carlos. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
O'Reilly. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Shevchenko. Now, can they get him away? Not the most convinced. Could be danger here. And the finish! He's scored! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Goa finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Raul. Oh, they could break here. Serginho. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, crap. And the shot!
Goa really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cannavaro. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Timber. Rijkaard. Raya. That has been cut short. And it's Shevchenko. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Batistuta. And he plays one through. Just to keep, takes a shot! And it's in! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Marquinhos gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Raul is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That ball looks a good one. And this is Messi. He's in one-on-one. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Serginho. Raul. He's going to be disappointed with that. Spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos. Cross to the back post. And a header! And a neat finish! And the comeback is complete! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He is through here. It's Ronaldinho! And over, just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Tries to pass it through, and he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Pass somewhat off target.
2 added minutes has been
He's got
indicated.
away. No foul, says the referee. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Hernandez. And here's Raul. No way through. And the whistle goes for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please
The midway point of the game.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Van Dijk can clear it away. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. Oh, now he can run away with it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the pass is intercepted. O'Reilly. Marquinhos is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Ronaldinho. Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass. Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Now it's Messi. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Hakimi. Yamal. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Serginho. Lovely, now then. O'Reilly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to belt it away. Bale being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Raul. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chance, surely! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Timber wants to run onto this. Timber is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Looking for options for movement. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it into space. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Overhit and out of play. Timber. Marquinhos. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Here's Roberto Carlos. That is ended up in no man's land. Figo. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Girassi. And it's Serginho. It's come to nothing. Cannavaro gets it clear.
Madrid really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
McAllister. And it's Guardiola. Stojkovic. Now it's Girassi. Madrid very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Tries to play it through. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is...
Oh, what has happened here? Stojkovic can see things others simply cannot. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Girassi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hangs in a cross, he leaps for it! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
The whistle's gone, and the game is over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure.